Outside for Green. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. Green's got 5 now.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And it's Ball off the drive. And Ball throws it down.
What a nice-looking drive with LaMelo. It's such a hard contest because guy can handle and he's got size.
Driving in. Curry. And it's stolen by Plumlee. Screen by Bridges. Here's Ball. From down in the low post, it goes.
How about LaMelo getting quickly to that floater game?
And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
Pure from three-point range.
It is indisputable, not debatable. It's over. Stephen Curry is the greatest shooter who's ever lived.
Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. They set a pick. Lets it go from deep. Knipple with the rebound. On offense, here are the Hornets. Ball with it. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Ball's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 3. Out to Horford. Now Curry. Pass to Butler. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Green. 2 points. That one goes. Green's got 7 points.
Draymond Green is a guy who don't mind taking these shots. He doesn't rush it. He's super poised. Nice.
Nails it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Butler. Yet to see a basket. The kick out. Curry from outside the arc. Good. And gets the assist.
And how many times have we seen this? Curry always has an answer from 3.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Hornets with a lead. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
And it's the Warriors with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Pass to Curry. And the shot goes down. Curry's got 8 points.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Miller left side. Lets the 3 fly. Fires in the triple.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Outside Podziemski. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
Ball outside. Miller outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Ball way outside. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. And it's all tied up. He's got 10. So it's the Hornets now. 35 seconds left now in the first quarter. There's Ball with a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Butler. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Horford. Screen by Horford. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 12 points.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Hornets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points.
22.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back to you, B.A.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. Pass to Heel. And here's Post. No good off the glass. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Knocks down the triple. Post has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
From downtown, Sexton misses. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Down low. Here's Post. They grab their own miss. Out to Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Hornets trail by 4. Sexton looking around. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. For 3, Sexton.
Now, how about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
And stolen by Sexton. Now the Hornets moving it up. The finish! And the finish on the break with the slam.
Anytime you get points in transition, you are thrilled. You can see the speed of Sexton on display.
And one of the standout skills for Colin Sexton, that little floater in the lane.
The floater is an invaluable tool for virtually every guard in the league because when you touch the paint, generally speaking, you have bigs rotating to you. But there are a lot of things to love about Colin Sexton. This guy is so intense defensively, a tremendous competitor, and he's really trying to grow that jump shooting aspect, which will be critical. Bridges understands his role in this offense, including when he should look to fire off the catch.
Pass to Kuminga. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Out to Hield. Left side Kuminga. Just 4 to shoot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Hornets with a lead. Here's Sexton. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
And here's Hield. No points so far. To the middle. Here's Moody. That one's off. Still out of sync. Hornets leading by 3. Pass to Knippel. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Moody on the wing. Melton outside. Outside Hield. Clock at 6. Now post. Here's Bridges. He can't get it to go.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
2 minutes.
For 3, Sexton. Charlotte again missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to post. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Here's Ball. Ball in the paint. Big picture question, Doris. What do you think of the direction of the game?
I love where the game is. Players have never been more skilled. The three-point shooting and the tough shot making is at its highest level. And I think the physicality that's slowly being reincorporated is perfect.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
1:07 left in the first half of this one. And here's Knippel from the arc. Podziemski grabs the board.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Double team on Butler. Horford right side. Now here's Butler. Fires from 14. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Pass to Knippel. Ball looks over the floor. Oh! Ball soars in!
Wow, you see the decisiveness right there with LaMelo Ball. Makes up his mind on the drive that he's going to dunk it.
To the inside. And Horford powers it home.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Out of bounds.
12 seconds left in the first half. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Podziemski with it. He's scoreless for the lead. The rebound by Bridges. And with new ownership and a new front office, some hope that the Hornets can get going, Doris.
Well, they need to, BA, because it has been a long, slow history of a lack of success, and that can really wear out a fan base. Here's what we know. In the modern NBA, you have to begin with great ownership. And then your front office has to make really smart decisions. Draft well, make key trades, the acquisition of key veterans. And then your coaching staff has got to buy in. So much goes into this. This guy has got the whole arsenal as a wing. Jimmy Butler can slash to the hoop. He can make jump shots. So hard to guard.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the attack, Curry. And here's Green from the arc. He buries it from three. Green's got 10 points.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a three, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
It's good. And the Hornets lead by 4.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Outside Butler. Screen by Horford. Butler unfazed.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Draymond Green's talked about his mind for the game. He said, I've never been the tallest or the fastest. We all have gifts. My IQ is a gift that was enhanced by great coaches. I was taught the game properly, so I'm very fortunate and extremely thankful for the coaches that I've had in my life. Back over to you.
Paying tribute. All right, thank you, Allie.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
And when it comes to adding sizzle to the steak, just watch LaMelo ball, Doris.
I love that, BA. Certainly, entertainment is a big aspect of this young man's game. The fancy dribbling, the no-look passes, the range on his three-point shooting. He alone can be worth the price of a ticket. If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little. Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Outside Podziemski. Bridges on the double. Pass to Horford. Outside Curry. Just 5 on the clock. It's Podziemski on the wing. For the lead. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
Now Plumlee puts up a 3. Not going to go that time. Podziemski with it. Picked up by Plumlee. Pass to Butler. On the attack, JP.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He will get above the rim and let you hear about it.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Switch here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Inside, here's Bridges. The kick out to Ball. From distance, LaMelo Ball.
3 points.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch and shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Outside Curry. To the left wing. Up and in on the layup.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Charlotte. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Right wing. There's Plumlee with a 3. The rebound by Moody.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
And it's Ball off the drive. Curry with a steal. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Ball outside. Pass to Knipple. Now here's Miller. 6 on the shot clock. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Assistant.
Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga. So deadly at the rim.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Pass to Knipple. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Curry. From the arc. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 5-point game. Down low. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim. And breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards and defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Wow! Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Sexton. He has 6. Miller. Charlotte again missing. Here's Curry. He gets it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th.
Charlotte, 52.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Outside Sexton. Here's Williams. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. And that one misses. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Shot clock at 2. And he gets that one. And the Warriors lead by 6.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. The 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Okay, that's how you stop a dunk. The defender brings the interference in a big way.
Intercepted. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Moody misses.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And he drops the first.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Pass to post. From deep three-point range, Plumlee pulls down the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Screen by James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Knipple from the arc. The Warriors lead by 6. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Sexton with it. Kuminga defends. Knipple. Soft touch off the glass.
And a nice play by Knipple. He knows where to get his points.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Miller on the wing. Screen by Bridges. Over to the left wing. Back to Sexton. Drops in the 3. And now just a 3-point Warrior lead.
Colin Sexton has proven to be a very capable three-point shooter. Boy, you better be there to contest.
Here's Curry. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the foul called on Brandon Podziemski. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And here's Sexton. It's stolen by Curry.
Terrific anticipation by him, and that's why he's out on the court.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Here comes Ball. The bucket is good!
Well, LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
Now here's Curry. Screen by Horford. Oh, the stuff!
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Sexton with it. Outside ball. Jacks up a 3. Cash from downtown.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Outside Sexton. Outside ball. LaMelo sending it.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Now Butler. Outside Curry. And stolen by Sexton. Goes up. And the breakaway jam. A thing of beauty.
Big basket by Sexton. You see why his team will lean on him in these moments.
Outside Podziemski. Here's Curry. Curry takes it in. Yes! Using that window.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now Miller. 6 to shoot. Jams it home!
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Outside Green. Outside Curry. Ball with a steal.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What's the best strategy for him?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Substitution confirmed.
Stolen by Melton. And now we've got an intentional foul. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season.
The ROC ho, fresh out the frying pan into the fire. I be the music biz #1 supplier.